Let's get chapter 4 going. For people that don't remember what happened when we last played, we finally met Nekomaru again. And he's a robot now. So let's go in and right into chapter 4. Wait a minute. Press start. Load game, chapter 3 end. Yes. Continue. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I started this stream nice and early. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friends suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for, not this unreasonable turn of events.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
What up, Natalie? Good morning.
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
Sheesh.
You guys are a strange lot. You all have such a big, wide eyes. Oh, perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine. God, I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. I'm not doing that scream this early in the morning. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey, man, don't go scaring Miss Sonya with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuki grabbed Nakamura's head and...
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it. Stop it.
Hey.
Huh. Why won't it come off? Wait, what are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap, it's not just for show. It's not just for show. It's pure electricity. I've been reborn as pure electricity. Ga ha 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 ha. If you're seriously Nekomaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that, and it's all my fault, right? Sorry, Nekomaru. I don't know how to apologize for this. She's dying next. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep sweating the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey,
But you're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right. I've resurrected from the depths of hell in shining silver. What's up, 5 to 1, 1 and 5, 5, 5, 1 and 1? How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. Huh? It's better to just be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. What's up, 10K? Thank you. We're gonna need it. It doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit. You're amazing, Nekomaru. It's brimming with hope. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how we make sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Can something this unexplainably weird really be allowed to happen? No. Instead, why did this happen? Anyway, I'm glad that's fine, right? Right. Nekomaru definitely came back to us. Chiaki the carry! My, am I interrupting your touching reunion? Whoa. Why is Nekomaru a robot? Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. But they don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Wonderful before and after has occurred.
I feel like I got a good Monokuma voice right now. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these things. If you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happened to the other stuff like your self-awareness and... Fool, how many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he? Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with new abilities? That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane. I've never seen or heard of anything like this before. What the common considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think of advancements existing in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him.
You stupid stuffed toy, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that.
What?
Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're going to... You intend to defy me yet again? You're quite the barbarian. This time, you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. What? Once again, the world shook and turned stark white. You gotta be fucking kidding me. We're doing this... As if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact. Hey, Mr. Monk. Turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard the voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
Oh, for God's sakes. What up, Paul?
That didn't faze me at all. Check it out. I'm intact. I have no injuries at all.
Hey.
You fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch. Awesome. He's seriously a real robot. Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you.
If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way,
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay?
of course.
It's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead. That will never happen. What are you missing, Shark? Well, with that in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together. Once again, I hope we can all get along. Yeah. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Well, Nekomaru ever returned to his original form? If that's the case, is it a burden for Nekomaru? Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. We'll just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. So he got shot by a bazooka in like the last chapter, or like a chapter ago, 2 chapters ago, and then he came back as a robot. Once again, I was forced to accept this island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasons, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here. That's what it means to live in a mad world, by Gary Jules. The dreams in which I'm dying. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork, daily life? Guys, it's time. Chapter 4. Next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do.
The food today was awesome as usual.
As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Hey.
Anyway, what are we gonna do today, Nekomaru? Nekomaru? You're used to him already? What am I going to do for food? Do you need, like, oil?
Hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well,
No, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no. Oh, no, not this guy. What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikon called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head. Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. This is the end. Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. I think her beloved was Jesus. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This too must be the
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. And there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation. Our enemy. She was the killer. She killed 2 people. If that fearsome organization, also known as World Ender, is truly responsible for this, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation. The word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that the symbol on that door of the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that secretly plotted to end the world make us suffer like this? They went in a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories out of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation, World Ender, ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You're the one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us.
I won't be fooled.
Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. The nurse is dead. Hopefully nobody gets sick. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all. Who do you think the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. Huh? Isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate?
Hey,
Not just that, you're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are we even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault.
Settle down.
Stop fighting. Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me. What do you mean? Oh, new function. New function? Don't tell me, is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Whoa. Behold! Nekomaru is crying? Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola and my left eye dispenses Roy Boy's tea. Behold!
are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain?
Damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Fuck with me.
But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil.
That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it. Don't be depressed, chat. You'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up.
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit. That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone. You showing up at this time means, did you come to tell us you've defeated another mono beast? Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Eh? Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go.
I renounce you!
I don't know what you're planning, fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Lame.
Ah, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest of your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something.
I tell you to stay back.
You're already used to it?
This
The
technique,
depression?
it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
Well now.
There, now I've mopped up the annoying one. Since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your nose will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their rooms, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Don't wet your plants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island, such as clues about the Future Foundation. Huh? Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
You for real?
No.
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Huh? So, do your best to explore. Take care.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts.
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them. What's up, Laura? Good morning.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me. Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me. The talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourselves for the worst.
Starting to get pumped
That means
up.
we're gonna go, right?
Hi.
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. Shout out to Chiaki for carrying us. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin. That might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. If Chiaki dies, I'll kill everybody in this room and then myself. Look at that. Me and Chiaki are already besties. Wait. Oh, dude, I was so close to being besties with Mikan, but she killed everybody. Oh, dude, that's so sad. That's so sad. I guess I can still become best friends with Akane Owari. She's 100% dying? Bruh, no way. You're capping, for real, for real. You are capping, for real, for real. No Sag, monk. On God. We'll go into a new island. We're on island number 4. Out of 5. Wait. 3. This better not be 2. 4! The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. What the fuck?
Is this an amusement park?
It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
This makes it look even creepier.
Because of me leaving company, I finished Baldur's Gate 3 after 4 months. You finally finished Baldur's Gate 3? Stay up late last night for it? The horror house. Shatimi. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? The sign on the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. It says Usami house. Ever since he took away my magic, it's like Monokuma's doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. Me when I make a bad YouTube video. And not just that, look what he did to my house. This is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. It was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you can't go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Manami's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside, so it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. Let's talk to this one. What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? This is such in bad taste. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. If Hyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. Yeah, but they're dead. You couldn't sleep properly last night, so I ended up playing Fortnite racing. Nezumi Castle. Nezume. Wasn't there a Nezumi in the first game? Or am I crazy? The amusement park's castle was mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? Mice are the only thing I can handle. Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either?
No.
Well, we're siblings after all. Tee-hee. No, not mice. I don't like them. Not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Hey, Raxand.
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Wow, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonya's castle. After all, she's the real deal. Miss Sonya is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. What up, Devil Legacy? Good morning. Welcome to Danganronpa Chapter 4. What up, Mellow J? Good morning. Beep, beep, beep. Hey, you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. I guess it's okay since he's a robot. It makes sense that he makes a mechanical noise. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. See, your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now I've activated a new function. A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you finally fly? Now then, prepare yourselves. Oh!
It opened? Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore.
That's kind of cool.
Whether it's trading, meals, or baths, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
It actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Hold on.
A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it cannot be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again? There's nothing more useful than this. And Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. That clock is going to be useful when it comes to the murder. I just know it. Give cinnamon rolls makes up for not sleeping a bit. Last night, I figured out how to finally get the sports channels on cable. I had to pay $9 extra a month. And I was like, fine. My most $30 basic cable package didn't come with any sports channels. So I was like, $9 extra. I'm Partner Plus, baby. I can afford it for a year. But also when this fucking... I have like a 2-year promotion for my cable and internet. So it's like really cheap. It's like 50% off for like 2 years. So a year and a half from now, I'll be very concerned. That's the stylistic choice we made because we're professional gamers. Hey, I was just wondering, is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me, try to satisfy my 4 dark divas of destruction. That's right, those hamsters could probably pass for mice, right? So maybe you could defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters. I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Ignorance is horrendous, that's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Huh, it's locked. Maybe it's a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it's too awful. No, not mice. No, they're gonna claw through my ears. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. We gotta explore everything in the new area. Roller coaster. Is even a roller coaster here? Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. Ah, too bad. It's still under maintenance. The ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway. Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You're planning to bait us with a prize again? Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I gonna do? I should think about that when the time comes. Yahoo! A roller coaster! Roller coaster is the only reason to go to the amusement park. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently, it's still under maintenance, but I'll be the first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Oh yeah, it's still under maintenance. I guess I should come back here after I've checked out the areas. Obtain a hidden Monokuma. I have 278 coins, dude! Dude, I got 278 coins. So this is what it's like to be rich. Paul, stand up, Paul. Oh no, not this fucking guy. It's like a building out of a fairy tale, minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Ah, welcome to the fun house.
Yes, indeed.
What time is it at, Shark?
Your body will be crushed asunder by then.
There's no reason I'm ready. You'll never be able to ride it anyway. Go through the funhouse. All of you guys have to ride this train. All of us? If you want to try to go through the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed. 5:30. I'll probably try to get it on the TV. I should be done streaming by then. Hopefully, if I'm not done streaming by then, that means I'll be streaming for 10 hours. Shirt's officially too tight to wear. Thank God I'm going shopping today. Aren't you pregnant for another, like... 2 months? Where are we supposed to find clues about the future foundation in an amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything like your school profile, maybe? You're waiting for Fortnite Guitar Hero? Do they have just everything? Oh, wait, that's the whole thing.
You can't!
Like I said, you can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students can't see. Alright, that means I missed something somewhere. I think I need to talk to Nagito again.
Hey,
Nope, nothing here. When I was snapping instead of sleeping, I guess death will wait another month. Did you take Deadpool? So you have to wait for death now? Maybe I have death in my series 3. Let me check. I haven't opened Snap all morning. Wait, that's my wrong phone.
Want me to tell you?
Hey, want to know something cool? According to Monokuma, we're all get a treat if we ride that roller coaster together.
hey, hey.
I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick? Rawr, welcome. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the Great Ultra Delicious Coaster.
Hey,
Is it really true that we'll get a prize for riding this?
of course.
Sure thing. What's the prize?
No way.
Oh, no, that's a surprise for you after the ride. Do we all have to ride this together?
You s-
Didn't I tell you already? All those years for decoration? No, I'm not gonna do it. Now, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet.
I already know.
Everyone who likes them always says that, but I already know that they're not fun at all.
So,
But there's a possibility that the prize is gonna be those ship parts, you know? That might be true, but... Might I ask, where would this ride take us? It won't take us anywhere. It's just gonna circle around and come back. What is the meaning behind that? You fiend, have you never gone to an amusement park?
I am ashamed.
I'm embarrassed to say that we do not have these in my country. I see I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But it was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. There are amusement parks in hell? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't do it, Miss Sonia. This guy's got a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I so offer up your blood as tribute. Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used at the entrance fee. Wait, does that mean Miss Sonia? Hey, everyone, it's gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this. Why don't we just try riding it?
obviously wrong.
That's obviously wrong. Nekomaru, can I leave this to you? Leave it to me! Stop it, please let me go! Let me go! But despite his desperate struggle, Kazutaka gets stuffed into the roller coaster. All aboard the Great Ultra Delicious! Wait a minute, you guys, I need to check my shop in Marvel Snap. I need to see what card it is. With Monokuma's shot, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Mine's Maximus. I'm not taking Maximus. So there's 9 people alive still.
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun!
I'm gonna die. Let me die.
Yes, indeed.
All right, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go it one more time. I agree. Once more. No freaking way.
Hey,
More importantly, where's our treat? Oh, yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? This symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation? Will we be able to find out who they are if we look at this? Is it alright if I check inside? Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagito as he received the file. Hey, Reld. Good morning. And stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Hey, I recognize those people! Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. I recognize all those students, dude. We killed them. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia. Good morning, Strongster. And that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days. But at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. Kyoko Kirigiri! These photos are on the left. Photos of the 6 people who survived. They're gonna see Byakuya. Good morning, Chloe. Why is he in this photo? I looked down at whatever Nagito was pointing at. Huh! He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent prodigy, Byakuya Togami! Strongster, good morning. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
This definitely looks like Byakuya.
Why is Byaku?
Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
This is...
What does this mean? Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings were involved in to resemble this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy?
Bastard.
Hold on, those fucked up killings actually happened inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
Obviously impossible.
That's not possible. There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen. However, what if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this? You mean the organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible. How stupid. If Byakuya were still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing. Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this? Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island? The only thing I can say is, all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away. Then give them back. Give those memories back to us.
No.
The Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Possible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I'll never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. Ugh, this isn't making sense. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I've searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left. Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we've gathered together, correct? Ding ding, correct! Hey, unexplainably weird. That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the ship parts should be there too, right? No, not just the ship parts. If he means all the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in the trap then. Everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
however,
I see. Is that really all right? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent, too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
wait,
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting.
And it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from the Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap, and because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that.
Come on, motherfucker, come on!
Let's talk to everybody.
This is bad.
This is definitely a trap. It's really okay if we jump in without even preparing. The only thing we can do is go, right? There's definitely something past that point. Like you said, we don't have time to just stand and stare. Come on, motherfucker, come on. That train, I don't think it'll be as fun as the roller coaster. Well, I guess whatever we find in the funhouse will be worth it. You're feeling the excitement of this attraction, aren't you? I'm not really on board with this idea, but
Well,
if everyone says they're gonna go... Oh, yeah. Okay, I don't think anyone is gonna say anything. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, or fly, or anything else. I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth. Alright, let's go. As soon as we stopped on, the small train started slowly moving, and we went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse. Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory. Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What the hell?
Is this gas?
This was definitely a trap.
Definitely.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft like mollusk. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. It doesn't even matter. Whoa. Yeah. Ugh. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Oh man, I slept good.
oh my.
Where are we? What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me, one after another. Seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this? Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
Obviously wrong.
No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do?
I assume that this was the gas's doing.
Damn it.
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving, it must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
See.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to my strawberry house! Strawberry house? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse. The strawberry house is part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to
Now then, allow me to explain already. This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy. Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Lastly, but not leastly, the 1st floor of the Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like boom boom. You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall when you pass through it. There's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get the feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. this concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions? Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously. Really, what's your question?
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game. Escape game?
In other words,
The concept of this is a closed circle within a closed circle, like Hope's Peak Academy back then. This funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building. When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out. When the next killing happens, let the escape game begin. What up, Barksy? How are you doing? Happy Saturday.
What the fuck? Damn it.
We can't get out of here till the next killing happens.
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
Foolish of me.
If only I'd erected a boner, a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas.
Hey, let me go down to the... How the fuck did you end up falling asleep? Like, why would gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh,
That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you? It puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia.
Hey.
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from my sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch. Damn it, he's not even listening.
He's probably wants to live like humans as much as he can, such a sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway,
Nekomaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
damn it.
what a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me.
I'll never let that happen ever again!
Hey,
For now, why don't we look for the exit? Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd be Monokuma's motive meaningless. What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. I understand, then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
You're right.
Then Akane, you come with me. Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be? It's nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind, whatever's fine. Well, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference. Drop it, you bastard!
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parted words, those two left the area.
Sonia.
Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also... Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my.
Huh. Ah, you got dumped.
Of course not.
Idiot, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too, so... Chiaki, would you like to go together? Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people's okay, right? Huh, that's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kasuga's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey.
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuke can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuke was feeling. Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
obviously wrong.
Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me? And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
Right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know.
Ah,
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. You're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me? What the fuck? Damn it, why did this happen? If that's the case, is It is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazukai? But it's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazukai, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about it would change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime, let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it'll solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Yo, leftovers are so good. Who's being left over? Me and Nekomaru got left over, man. We're the leftovers. We're the delicious pasta that's in the fridge. Well, in my fridge. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Monokuma said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment... Yeah. I'm not a kid who's amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. No matter how I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the third floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like we don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes.
Huh? I've been found?
Huh? God, this is gonna be such a weird chapter. I need a granola bar. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and the lounge on the second floor.
Oh.
He's exploring the guest room. I got the lounge. A Dragon Link. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things that might be of use to us. Who the fuck is this guy? Is that me? It does seem very out of place. The card on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamukara. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? This name, it's so hard to pronounce. I pronounced it kind of fine. Ah, there's a telephone. The fact that there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call someone with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What the fuck is this? Instead of a numbered button, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. It's connecting to somewhere. No one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summon rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it.
It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it was connected to.
This, too, must
Jeez.
be the will of causality.
What's going on? My 4 dark divas of destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we may not have searched yet. Yeah, alright, it's still too soon to give up. I leave this matter at your discretion. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor. I haven't seen it yet. Alright, we gotta go to the first floor. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Did you get tired again?
Nope.
I was just thinking, why strawberry? Huh, why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too, or even fruits like peaches and apples. Any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
Then why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was this conversation just now? This building is peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit, this house is certainly defective. So it's good to know that Robo Nekomaru poops. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this lonely feeling. When in the world is my constipation gonna be fixed? What? I'm sorry, what? Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me. I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. God, this guy is such a Debbie Downer. Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't zero. I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never going to be zero no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime.
Oh?
I see, so this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right? According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong. It obviously makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going to the other areas. Alright, so we can't go that way. I heard it from the grapevine. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occur in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell's gonna do that? That was probably the last thing needed for Strawberry before I could go to Strawberry Hall. Never mind. Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building, 2nd and 3rd floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button and it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. Let's get going already. Oh, we did everything. According to the map, Strawberry Tower's on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob. There's no way we can open the door like this. A grape. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? Oh, it's shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Sheesh. Huh?
There's a picture on the floor. It's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Yes, it does match it. Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh, exit? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door in the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of that door. Now that doesn't mean... Now, doesn't this mean that the exit is on the other side of that door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru left out a battle cry, the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However... What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. Is it locked? Well, shit. It appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit.
In that case, I shall use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put out all of his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But, clatter, 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 clatter. Hey, not yet. Here comes the incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through? You have a point. Very well then, even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Now let's get back to the Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Huh, did something happen? How you guys doing? Were you able to give a general idea of the Strawberry House's side? Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course.
Of course! That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator. Contact elevator, you say? Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, it's a grape house. Grape house?
Hey.
The fun house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
Yeah,
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead. I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit.
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean,
But still, you know... What, you scared?
of course not.
Hell no, why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia? Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. I don't have it as bad as Kazutaka, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the great button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
It's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. All right, let's open the door and make sure.
Not.
You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we arrived at our destination. Where's the funky elevator music? Beach, mouse. Beach, beach, mouse. So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Grape House! Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. Ta-da! This is the Grape House in its entirety. So let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than the Strawberry House. Just like there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And then you go through the Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of the Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But that main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor, the Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I do believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. You should also use your to check out the building.
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Huh? Is that necessary? What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies.
What the fuck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if he gets so weak you have no energy to kill. Hey, hold on!
What?
Starve? Damn it, how much of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food?
Want that?
No way, there's not. That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Well, being loud here isn't going to help us, so for now we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Then let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey.
Hold on, this time around I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like,
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
hey,
Kazukai, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you two, how much longer are you going to stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore the Grape House. Now then, where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place. All right, then let's start with Grape Tower.
Spirit.
Let's start with Grape Tower. Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Hey, Quep, thanks for the raid. How did the stream go? Welcome back to Danganronpa. Regardless, I still cannot shit. There's only one downside to this body. The only downside? Your optimism is praiseworthy. Hope the stream was good. We're on chapter 4. We're in the Grape House. Starving us like seems pretty straightforward for Monokuma. That piece of shit. How dare he pull such a dirty trick on civilians? No, we have to go through everything here first. How's my day going? My day is going good. I woke up, started playing this, and here we are. Grape Tower's beyond this door, right? Just like Strawberry Hall, I only need to press the button.
Show some spirit.
All right, leave it to me. It's not opening. That's weird. When you were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for it to break it down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. Oh. Glad the stream was great. The door opened, but what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away? So this is Grape Tower. The structure of the building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. You're right, the building is the same circular shape, and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. There's a picture on the floor of Osami's face with grapes in her mouth. This feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Osami picture over there had strawberries in her mouth. But what's truly different? The door? Hope you have a great stream. Thank you. We're going to be doing Danganronpa Chapter 4, so I'll be having a long day. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower? That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back of the image of Strawberry door. So on the strawberry side, there's a grape door, and on the grape side, there's a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. It's not that complicated. However, this time, this door might be connected to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back of Grape House. What up, Green? If so, the only thing we can do is try. Hold it. heard you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What do you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazukai? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away?
Well,
That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain. I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
want me to tell you?
Want me to tell you? Do you want me to explain it to you? We'll pay close attention. Wait. We'll pay close attention. Yeah, we're very stupid.
Hey, hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of the Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower.
See?
On the other hand, Grape House is... From the elevator side, Grape Hall is on your right side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at the Grape Tower, right? Now here comes the main point with those two buildings.
Whoa!
Aha, so you're here all along. Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own. You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazukai, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito. Was that annoying for you? Yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuki?
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Huh? Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more
Oh,
time.
yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right, now the only thing I found out is there's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all, man.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around? You imbecile, what are you implying?
Kazukai, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 dark divas of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey, hey.
But are the hamsters gonna be okay without food?
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark divas of destruction shall not lose a single hit point.
I'm relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found out. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to say.
Now then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams in giving the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Rejoice, Mongrels, I've discovered something that your fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course.
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Hey, Gene, we're in the Grape House.
Damn right.
Sure, the others already know, but let me tell you, just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to ones. Yeah. We know this. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
The guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in the Grape House's lounge. Wow, really? I wonder what it does. Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the button shows where each other phone connects to. Picture on the button shows. That's probably it.
Gundam Tanaka, what have you discovered? I shall present to you my discovery.
It's such a waste of time. I know. This is such, filler.
He said there are ship parts in the funhouse. Could it be?
Kazukai and you lowly humans.
Fell to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. A motor. It's a ship part.
Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy!
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has ever brought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real, stupid idiot moron. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. Might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it's definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. What about the Monokuma archive? I've already talked to everybody. Everybody's useless.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report. Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
no good.
Which means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard.
Just hurry up and say it, you dumbass motherfucking stupid person. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of the Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. They don't do that. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there ever.
Actually,
Also, I found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
what?
Huh? Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out! Hello? So the lost child was you. Right, that's how people react. Well, I had a general idea of how you all would react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. Oh, how sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Manami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide everyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat? I'm expected to be food.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse? The structure of the funhouse? Well, I've come to a conclusion. The Grape Tower that we're currently in and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. The 2 towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that? Their positions. Oh, God. These people are so stupid. Besides Chiaki. Inside Strawberry Tower, Strawberry Hall's on your right. Inside Grape Tower, Grape House, the Grape Hall's on your right when you're back facing the elevator. And so if you think about it and put those 2 together, the 2 towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower in the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Take a look at that, my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? Then in the same way, wouldn't the image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to the Grape House, meaning we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here. Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
Yep.
the grape picture should actually be on here. Then we all gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side, that might be impossible.
Huh?
Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
Well,
When you 2 entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
So just as I assumed, how'd you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed?
Yep.
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can be opened at a time.
See?
I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you...
What I mean is...
Was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Then you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get. How stupid are you? But aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? There's no way they're the same building.
You don't know?
You didn't notice they're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it must make it look like the wall color changed. Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. It's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? For example, we should leave something behind here, and then we'll all go to Strawberry Tower. And if it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to stay then?
Hold on.
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Sensors? Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them? I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them. My guess is that the sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd be something like that. By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems I can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns. Then it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey,
Oh, well, Nekomaru, he's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as my human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right? Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensors won't affect it, but do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo prejudice. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state. It is far too dangerous. Even as an experiment, it is possible that we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey.
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. And then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Dude, this is really... Hey. The worst part is always the excessive filler that the game has between murders. I feel like you guys have to agree, right? It's a bit excessive. The elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad Warder. Wait, never mind. Toad's work? What's she talking about? Doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems like it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. All right, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. Press the button next to the door, it should open, then I'll press it.
Stay back.
Wait, step aside, you fiends! What? Emissary of evil?
With our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Go, my four dark devas of destruction!
Pierce through Supernova Silver Fox Sandy! Ah, it pressed the button. Truly, this is the Skyline Lamentation, art of the Demon Mouse. Hey, Shadowblade, is it just the filler? It's ridiculous. Amazing, your hamsters are truly skilled. I see, your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements as expected of the Dark Lady. You have my praise. Truly amazing, you must have a strong trust and relationship with them.
Thank you.
Thank you. You need to bother making your hamster press it. Just as I thought, it's taken a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, the sensor will confirm there's nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of that door. Look over there! The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonya raised her voice. When I looked over there, she was pointing at... Wow, holy shit. It's there, the handbook. Oh my god.
Yep.
There's no doubt, this is my student handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means... Seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. Depending on whether you entered from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
Then that door over there with the grape image on it.
I I see.
It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall.
This is troubling. Hey,
There's no way we actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. Also, hope you're doing good, Shadow Blade of the Aether. I think I like Ace Attorney a little bit more, too. All I do is stare into space, but at times like this, you really pull through for us.
However,
Why was this building designed so strangely?
you're so evil.
There's probably no reason. It's simply because it's a fun house. There's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again? I'm Monami. Why did you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement? What do you mean? According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my.
Huh, is it that time already? Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement? Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on this island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Ah, well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there are no windows here, so it's not like it matters. It's morning, if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in the first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyways. It's already past 10, right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. That's me. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. Well, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls?
Yes.
Yes, let us do that.
Man,
That's a bummer, but well, I guess it makes sense.
Two.
Then ladies first.
Now then, let us begin.
Kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is just gonna strain my eyes.
Oh,
Then the men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
hey,
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality, right?
damn right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard, and 2 crummy rooms?
For now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? But there are only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. And that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way? Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Also, hey, Duat. Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun, and the results? Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito's the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place. That's fine, I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided. You 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner. It's me. I'll be resting in the standard room.
Damn right.
Me and Kazukai are next. So I get a crummy room? Huh, well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
Hey, how about you, Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well? Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonya and I have the deluxe rooms, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Why did you choose 1 crummy room? There's still a standard room left over.
Not like that.
It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them. Huh? You can't do that!
Oh my.
Why not?
well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know? What are you saying?
Miss Sonia?
What am I? Huh? Huh?
Oh,
We haven't doubted Hajime at all.
like,
Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. It seems that you're the only one who thinks Hajime is suspicious. Really, of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that?
right?
Hajime, you could use one of the leftover rooms. Thank you. I'll feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll just stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now that it's decided, we should turn in for today.
Man.
It's like it doesn't make any sense. And so all the guys except for me ended up staying a night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House, and the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of the Grape House. Jeez, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. I hate her. So this is the 2nd floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is a quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain.
For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff.
Sleepy.
So sleepy. The deluxe rooms are 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already?
Yo,
The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge. So the stateroom room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied. I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. You don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea. Good night. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room. Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Girls' night with the boy. Girls' night and Hajime. After exchanging good nights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the current room that's next to the lounge. Girls' night. Hey, ladies, what are we doing tonight? This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I'll definitely prevent the killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Monokuma always gets what he wants. No. Also, what up, Zio?
to tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
This concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. He's out of ideas. It's morning already? Not that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head over there and see what time it is. Ah, it's 3 a.m. Let's see, the time is 9 a.m. It's later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as morning. Now then, what should I do? Is this the kind of situation panicking will accomplish nothing? Might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. I should find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to just stay in my room and conserve my energy. We even get free time in this fucking place? Bruh. Akane's in her room and Chiaki's in her room. I'm close to becoming besties with Akane, so I might as well try to become besties with Akane, you know what I mean?
Yo,
Oh, it's you. Is it morning already? What should I do? Should I invite... Yeah, let's hang out with Akane. Besties? I'm already besties with Chiaka. I spent time today hanging out with Akane. Looks like Akane and I grew a little closer. Wait, she wants food. I have food. What would I like to give her? Don't worry, I got some food for you. I think. I'll give her a baguette. Oh, you're giving this to me? You know me so well. Thanks. Hey, you. You're like really small. Harvey? It's a Hajime. All right, that's it. I was close, though. Anyway, are you even eating? I don't really have much of an appetite, but I am eating regularly. I see. Then it's okay. Whenever I see small things that don't look like they're eating much, I can't help feeling worried. You can't survive if you don't eat when you can, you know? Well, it's true that eating is necessary, but aren't you going a little overboard?
wait.
Of course not. That's normal. Back home. Hey, Akane. I've been wondering about this for a while, but about your home.
What?
It's not that big of a deal. The only major difference is that I have about 7 little brothers and sisters, and my parents don't work. The only thing... What the heck?
Oh, annoying.
You know about every time you get a new mom or dad, you get new siblings too? Well, that's why I don't really know exactly how many siblings I have. Her boobs? What the fuck? Then you took on part-time jobs to help support your family? Yep, I gotta feed the little ones, you know? When I had my waitressing gig, I'd sometimes borrow leftovers to bring home. I got paid an hourly wage, and I also got tips too, which was pretty sweet. Oh, and I got to keep my panties on too. I didn't let customers motorboat me either. Of course!
Huh?
Why are you so mad? I mean, you're a girl. Don't talk about keeping your panties on so casually. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry too. I shouldn't have asked such a personal question. Ugh, this is so awkward. I remember now. I've been yelled at like this before. Back when I was waiting tables, there was this weird old dude who used to come in all the time. He was a gymnastics coach. I wasn't really into sports, especially not gymnastics. But no matter how much I punched and kicked him, he was pretty persistent. In fact, he looked like he was enjoying it. He kept telling me I had an amazing body. He was seriously a gross old dude. But thanks to him, I was able to move out with my siblings and find a new home for us. I see. I think that's good, though? Yeah. I think I'm gradually starting to understand Akane a little better. She has a very interest in life. After standing around awkwardly for a bit, I left the area. I think I'm 2 things away. There should be time left to move around more freely. Okay, they're just throwing Chiaki at us. We have to hang out with Chiaki. Wait. What's our friend meter looking like? We're 2 away from being besties with Chiaki. I don't understand how anyone is able to get their best friend card full with Byakuya because he died so fast. Is there even 5 free times before the first murder? Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Oh, she doesn't want to hang out. Oh, I could just walk in her room? That's a little weird. I mean, you can skip the free time in this game and the first game as well if you want to, but... I guess I could hang with Sonya as well. Might as well. She's the first one we see. It's fun to learn the backstories of some people, kind of. Minus Akane. She seems to have a really... Wait, you're not Sonya. What? I don't want to hang out with you. You're weird. You're weird and stinky, stinky poo-poo. Oh, she's on the 3rd floor. Oh, God. Let's leave that guy. Yeah, the free time isn't as bad. It's just that fucking fluff. It's been 1 hour and 37 minutes. Usually murders take about 2 hours is what I've realized. 2 to 2.5 hours. And then it's 1 hour of investigating. And then it's 3 hours of trial. Apparently he scheduled another person at the same time as me. Awkward. Now I'm sitting here for 1 hour wondering if he's going to see me after them. I hope so. We must find a way to escape this place. Let's invite Sonya to hang out. Searching for clues with Sonya. I probably don't deserve it, but it looks like Sonya and I grew a little closer. I think I definitely have something I could give her. We need something fancy for her. The Queen's Straitjacket. Although I do not want to speak out of turn, if this was my home country, you most certainly would have been imprisoned for less majesty. I must say, this island is truly a wonderful place. Oh. Of course I'm worried, and I'm also angry. Jeez, this is not something to joke about. Who's joking? However, what happens next depends on us. As long as we do not kill anyone, this will all be fine. That's the right attitude, but... Besides, I have to come here to learn about your country. I would understand that this is my homeland, but in this case, this land was foreign to me. I do not intend to kill anyone, and I do not intend to be killed easily either. This is my homeland, so this would be okay in your country? Anyway, let's forget about killings and cooperate with one another so we can return home quickly. If you have any question ideas, feel free to let me know. I shall do my best to think of something too. When I speak to Sonya, I somehow feel really positive and optimistic. Such an honor. Raise your head, there's no need to worry. What's she saying odd, but certainly looks the part. Typical of a princess, I guess. Hey, that reminds me, what's the name of your country? As I recall, the country's name was... the Nobitalic? You stepped in at 50 minutes uptime on the stream and basically ended now. It was straight up an hour of dialogue. Yep. An hour of me talking.
My.
Novoselic. Novoselic Kingdom, right? It sounds as though you finally remember. Well, it's not a country I've ever heard of. That's understandable. It's often overlooked by cartographers. Novoselic Kingdom is an extremely small country and governed by an absolute monarchy. Though the population is small, our economy is thriving, so we are not in dire straits at all. For generations, the royal family has protected the kingdom and its people from the neighboring countries. Thanks to that, the people still have complete trust toward their royal family. And also, wine and chocolate is one of the country's hidden specialties. I see, it really does sound like a kingdom. So since you're a princess of that kingdom, does that mean you live in a castle or something? Of course, the royal family has been living in the royal castle for over 1,000 years. Though it may be old and small, the castle is truly a wonderful historic building. Of course, it's easy to get lost in our subterranean labyrinth, and our barracks are fully equipped as well. So castles really do have those. Anyway, is it alright if I ask you something? If I can answer it, it's fine. Who do you have your heart set on initially, and who do you intend to switch to later? Huh? This situation is truly similar to the story of 7 men and women. I believe it is a standard tactic to start wavering and swapping partners. Hold on. This isn't an orgy. Do you really have no idea? It is Japan's legendary drama. It starts off really upbeat, but then it gets really serious. I never expected that to happen. I was all like, seriously, what is going to happen? I just could not take my eyes off the screen. Momoko's feelings are all the same. My goodness, so intense. At least now I totally understand that she's a major Japanese drama fangirl. Sonya's report card has been updated. After politely excusing myself from my long conversation with Sonya, I left the area. Is it bedtime? More free time? Bruh. Crummy room. Well, shit, she's back in her room. That's the easiest one. That's the easiest one by a mile if she's back in her room. Just hang out with her again if she's in there. Yo! I'll hang out with you if you feed me something. If you don't have any food, then I'm good for now. Oh, I can't hang out with the same person twice on the day? Well, then maybe I just go to bed. How close? Is anybody close to me? Weird guy. Sonya. They switched places. Let's go hang out with Nagito, I guess. Whoops, I almost killed this thing. Is it good to give non-alcoholic wine to a baby? Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Apparently, there are no clues that might be useful to escape in this place, but in the future, it may be necessary to know about the enemy.
Hello there.
Hello, Hajime. Let's invite Nagito to hang out. Your gracious invitation makes me want to cry. There's no way I could decline. I spent time with Nagito today talking about various things. I guess Nagito and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a present? Yeah, sure. What the hell would this guy like? I could probably punch this guy in the face and he'd thank me. I could give him some half shoes. Here, I'll give him a gag ball.
Great.
This is amazing, Hajime. What an impressive display of harassment. Even I'm about to lose sight of hope in the presence of that item. I would greatly appreciate if you hurried up and put that dangerous-looking item away. What time is it right now? Huh, it's already 10 p.m. Just as I thought. I can't get a sense of what time it is. Yep. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. He didn't like the gag. I guess he's not that kinky. I thought he would like it. I'm trying to do my very best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry. Oh, I heard that. Jeez, you wanted already? It's only your second day. It's so jeez of you to do this that all I can say is jeez. You should just stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. What do you want?
My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh? Well, I have good news! Good news, everyone! You've all lost your drive ever since you guys got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So everyone, please gather at Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect us to wake up? That's your responsibility, so you figure it out by the way. Being late is strictly prohibited. Goodbye. Service with all your heart, huh? It's no use. My stomach feels so empty. I can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it! I pulled up the thin covers on my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep. Today I interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He has a foul mouth, a terrible personality, he's a rude pig, but he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he's more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talks crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. That he can't live without me. He's usually cold towards me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but afterward he cries and gently hugs me. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. Those were the results.
This is trouble.
Ah, I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. I'm starting to feel this strange chill. Well, it's obviously must be from hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual and then headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at Grape Tower at 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go there for now. I have to do the walking. Buh. Don't worry, a murder will happen in the next hour. Ogre. There's an ogre statue and it's Sakura. It's a bronze statue of an ogre. Why is this ogre statue wearing a sailor uniform? Breakthrough 5,000 total number of steps. I'm walking the walk. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. Man, I'm tired. I'm seriously so tired. Stop complaining. You're bringing me down. But I'm exhausted. Not only will we not eat food, but we're being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't just about you. We're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most. Obviously, we're more tired than everyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. So we had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the elevator and then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously, we're more tired than you guys. Stop whining.
Hey.
You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
Man, you guys are already starting to brag about how unhealthy you are. It's like a Twitch chat. Well, I haven't gone outside in a month. I've eaten McDonald's 6 days in a row, bitch. Now that we've all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
Oh, thank you.
I just want everyone to be healthy again. You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering this service so you can all feel healthy again. So, from this day forward, I'd like you all to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Monokuma Tai Chi? Alright, start the music. Frank, thanks for the Prime for 54 months! I greatly appreciate it. I hope you're doing good.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity.
I've never seen a blade of grass.
And release yourself.
I haven't walked on a treadmill in 7 years.
Of your conscious self.
Don't get McDonald's.
C, 2,
Control
Thank you, Frank.
Your drawings.
Two. Yeah.
Naturally.
What's up, Catloaf?
As you are. Relax. Your body and mind.
How much is once in a while? Why exactly are we doing this?
Don't dawdle.
Don't dawdle. Do-wad makes everyone suffer after they eat it. We sure worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you. Now we're even hungrier than ever. I can't move. The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardiness or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is...
You intend to keep making us do this?
Damn it.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow.
Damn it.
Enough already. How much longer is this gonna last?
This is troubling.
Didn't he say until the killing starts?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
You had McDonald's for breakfast? Oh my. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen. I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well. What are you saying? Calm down. I can't fucking calm down. There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this going on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Wait, are you telling us just to wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other.
Huh?
Do you mean you'd rather die?
Huh?
I get it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What the fuck are you saying? Fess up. You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear you better. Stop!
So...
Making a scene is just gonna make us hungry, so let's just calm down for now. You're right, even if you guys fight, our situation isn't gonna change.
It appears you can
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're gonna choose, you should hurry. The longer we keep waiting, the closer we get to death. Now it's time for free time, happy music. The conversation ended there. It seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing, so we silently left Grape Tower. I'm just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. It's not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Free time! The desperate... How the hell is the goddamn... How is she hungry? I literally gave her food last time I saw her. We're two away from becoming her best friend, so we need to get this up. We're so close to becoming besties with her. We'll protect... I'll hang out if you feed me something. If you don't have any food, then I'm good for now. Oh, I can't hang with her? Dude, I was so close to becoming best friends with her.
Huh?
Don't worry what Kazutaka said. I don't think you're a traitor at all. Let's invite Nekomaru to hang out. I spent time today exploring the funhouse with Nekomaru again. Looks like Nekomaru and I grew a little closer. Let's definitely give him a present. Do I have anything that he would like? A muffler? You do 20 nugs and a medium fry. I'm usually a Big Mac and then fries. Sometimes if I'm really hungry, I'll get a double cheeseburger as well. Nobody wants my gag ball. Fillet of fish and 10 nuggies? How do you guys not get a Big Mac? A ragged notebook. The cover says Ki Kokodo. Memory note. The writings inside are too worn out to read. Kyoko's! Kyoko Kirigiri! Big Mac sucks. Did you like it, Green? Did you like it, Laura? I don't know what to give this fucking guy. Yeah, you seem like a summer festival t-shirt type of guy. Sorry, but we can't let you give him that. It's what we in the industry call a key item. Oh. I'll give him this t-shirt then. I'll accept most things if they're free. Bring them on. Hey, Nekomaru, there's something I've been wondering about ever since we first met. You been thinking about me that much? I see that. I guess I must accept it. Come on, bring it on. Don't misunderstand. Why are you walking towards me? Didn't you tell me to come to you? What? I was about to offer to it to you. I sort of want to know. Wait, I definitely don't want to find out. So what were you going to talk about? Yeah, I wanted to ask you why you're just a team manager. Just? Are you mocking the management? I don't really care.
Huh? Oh. Huh?
I don't care. He's probably going to die anyways. We don't really care. Do we care about Nekomaru? After listening to Nekomaru talk about his heroic escapades for a while, I went back to my cottage. We'll just go to bed. There should be still time to move around more freely, but what should I do? Oh. Does she want to hang out? You're right in front of me. Sorry, I'm thinking about stuff. Let's play after we get out of here. Big Mac. I'm not becoming besties with anyone else. I think Chiaki's the only bestie that I have. Let's conserve our energy and rest. Not that it really matters at the end of the day. It's no use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. If this keeps going until I die. What am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in this place any longer, I'm seriously gonna go crazy. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where's the exit? Damn it, where the fuck is the exit? The final dead room is a challenge given to you by the headmaster Monokuma. Only those with the life-threatening game that occur in this room will be able to reach the octagon, that fabled holy land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. That's it. There's still that place. Nobody has gone inside there yet. The life-threatening game, just another one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right. That's definitely it. Then I should go there. I should go to the final dead room. I've had barely enough energy left. I can't even run decently. They're gonna really slow me down this much. I don't know what the petite rap is. Someone's gonna be dead. Wait, I need to see what the petite rap is. Oh. Just a little tiny wrap? Yeah, those are really good. I get these at Wendy's. But it's not really honey mustard. It's spicy chicken. Just a little tiny wrap. Wraps are the best. I love those little wraps. I can get out with this. I can finally get out. You can't do that.
It's bad.
You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's gonna be here. There is no exit. All that's there is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. Do you want the weapon? What do you plan to do once you obtain it? Do you need it?
Oh.
You had this intense, worried look on your face while you were walking, so I followed you. Looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime. Okay? Chiik and I went back to the grape house. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make.
We're on the verge of starving to death and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay to just lay here and take it, or... This morning I couldn't help feeling angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then all of a sudden I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Hopefully Green did not die. Anyone been murdered yet? Nope, it's been 2 hours. Oh, maybe now. What the fuck was that? Kaplam! Kaplook! How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. Yeah, they're trapped inside a funhouse, and they have no food until the killing games begins. So, we're waiting to see who's gonna die. I had been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. Then I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and a shiny, expensive car. There's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment, and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. But he wants to show off so much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon, he carries around boxes and furniture from his moving job, and at night he works at a bar and serves big mugs of beer. But even with that, he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. Sounded like an explosion. Green, you good? What the hell's going on? Ah, that fantasy played in my mind in front of... Monokuma, you're weird. You're weird, Monokuma. But I need to go to Grape Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma's Tai Chi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. I think someone's about to die. It's already 5 minutes till 7 a.m. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. And I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Grape Tower. I think someone's gonna be dead. I think the mechanic is gonna die because I really want him to die because he's the only one that doesn't trust my character. So I'm like... I like the mechanic being dead would be kind of nice. The mechanic. Hajime, good morning. Sonia, you seem energetic. What's so funny?
Amazing.
Hajime, when did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic. She's extremely dangerous. Just the coroner's fine, so may I take a bite out of you? You get a stomach ache. Oh my, there's an adorable shortcake.
What's wrong?
I'm not a shortcake, I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you two, are you about to head over to Grape Tower? It's almost time. Come on, if you're too slow, we'll be late. Alright, there's 3 of us here. That means there's a murder. There's a dead body here. Oh, this thing's looking like it's having a good time. Let's give it some blue ram. Let's make this thing energetic. There's gonna be a dead body here. Guarantee. Bet you $1 million there's a dead body here. It was very sudden. That's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Okay, he's a robot. Who cares? Nekomaru, no! My forehead is see-through. It's having its moments.
A body has
I saw
been
it.
discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster. I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with horror. What the hell is this? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear it myself. Why is this happening? It's so strange. He finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please just let me wake up. I couldn't think of any other way to describe it. Nekomaru! No, this is a lie, right? Based on a situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing? I can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. What happened? Akane. Move! Move it! Akane pushed me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
Bat!
Never paid you back.
We did have a robot.
Paid you back. For your help last time.
I think the mechanic killed him. Because he would be like, it was only a stupid robot anyways. Damn it.
How cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop? Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means, right? Who did it? Who killed Nekomaru? Looks like someone's finally pumped up. You know who did it, right? Who killed Nekomaru? Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, because he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Akane, calm down. Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault, but this time the killer is one of you guys. I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you. So even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
Monokuma file! Red bean bread and milk.
I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for a class trial. I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru. And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm going to eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're going to avenge Nekomaru, we got to regain as much energy as we can.
See?
You too. You're right. I've only eaten something for so long. Damn it, I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again. Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you get a stomach ache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like we got any energy back then. Let's hurry up and start already.
Do it!
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what has happened to the others? They appear to be extremely late. I mean, the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi. How unacceptable! I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my
What are
expectations.
you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I hear something. What do you hear? Could it be Nekomaru? Of course not. He's already dead.
yo,
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. What about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have not summoned them here? They're gonna come here soon anyway, and now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start the investigation soon. YouTube Let's Play, like and subscribe for the investigation, because that's next.